Okay, so this video is on, like 10 things girls don't want to tell a guy that they're in the relationship with. So stop talking to other girls. That's one thing that every girl wants, but will never tell their person that they're in the relationship with. Like, I wouldn't tell my boyfriend right now. I'd be like, hey, you should stop talking to other girls. Because that would just be like, one, that would be so, like, it would sound like you're really obsessive. And, yeah, that's just how it would come out. Like, you would try every way not to make it sound obsessive, but in the end, the guy's always going to think it's obsessive, if you are catching my drift. So, yeah, number one. Number two, when a guy compliments you and says how beautiful you are, and says, oh, you're so beautiful and all that, or you're hot, or anything like that, girls are just going to straight up deny it. I deny it all the time. And in the long run, I know there are going to be like a lot of guys that are going to be like, oh, well, she never admits to it, so I might as well stop. And eventually they will stop. So sometimes just shut up and say thank you. Because I've done that with the guys that I talk to, because they say a lot of crap and you're just like, okay, shut up already. So yeah, that's another thing. Hey everyone, so we are going to talk about number 3. When guys try to show off. Okay, well, a lot of us girls don't really like it when you do it, because it's like, alright, now you're just trying to show off. Like, don't prove yourself to us. We like you for you. You don't have to say, oh yeah, I just got back from the gym, or, oh yeah, I'm going to work out in an hour. Like, honestly, no girl cares about that. It's like, we like you for you, or we just don't like you at all. It's not like an in the middle, like, oh, you have to tell me all the stuff that you do. Like, I have had so many guys say to me, oh yeah, well, I just came back from the gym. And I'm like, oh yeah, am I supposed to care? Because, like, honestly, it's like, hun, I'm not a guy. I don't fucking care. So, yeah, number 5. When a guy sits there and he's all like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Well, most girls are just going to be like, oh, well, I'm not doing anything tonight. Why? And then they'll ask you out. But then, me, I'd say, oh, well, I'm busy tonight, and kind of look like, you know, that I'm busy and they're not the only thing that's on my mind. Because otherwise, if you say, oh, I'm doing nothing, why? Because you obviously know they're going to ask you out, but just be like, why? Like, that's what I would be. I would just be like, why? Number 6. Art. So, this thing is, I think, more for couples that live together or something. But I just thought I would throw this in there. And I've already said this in some videos about this. I hate it when there are, like, guys that take showers, right? And then they'll come out in, like, this towel around their waist, right? And you would expect them to be in it for 10 minutes, just until they dry off. But no, then they come back out of their bedroom after they just, like, I guess fix their hair or whatever, and blow dry their hair. Because all the guys I know have, like, really long hair. And, yeah. But, so they'll just come out of the shower, go to their room, do their hair, and then they'll come out still in the shower, the towel around their waist. And it's like, bro, do you know how easy it is for me just to, like, pull off your towel? Just like that. And it doesn't even have to be me that pulls off their towel. They could sit down and then the towel just comes off. And it's really awkward when it's like one of your family members that does it around the house and he's like a year older than you. And it's like, cover up, bro. But yeah, so that's just another thing that girls hate but won't tell a guy. Alright, so number 7 is just going to be on basically when guys think girls are going to sit there and cook a homemade dinner for a date. Okay, well, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not that good of a cook. The best thing I can cook is probably eggs. So if you want a freaking egg dinner, come on over. I'll make you eggs as a date. Yeah, I would love to do that. But I can't cook freaking lasagna. I can't cook. Well, I can cook pizza, so we could have pizza too. But I can't really cook that good. I'm not sure if I'm the only girl who can't cook that good, but I don't know. So when a guy asks me, oh, can you cook me dinner? Yeah, sure, why don't you just go, while I'm at it, why don't I go to the moon? Like, I'm not gonna cook. Like, I suck at cooking. Yeah, not as bad as my mom, but I suck at it. Because I won't burn eggs. Oh my god, my grandmother, she made me eggs one time. She completely burned it. It was like, no, I'm not eating that. So I had to make the eggs because my whole family loves my eggs, but it's like the only thing I can cook. Oh my god. Yeah, so eggs is about the most complicated thing I can cook. Number 8. When texting, when they try to be all slick and get dirty and all, which you guys know what I mean. But sometimes when a girl says, no, I don't want to, or anything like that, they pressure you more and more and more to do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there are times that I wanted to and the guy didn't. I know. But basically, like, when you force somebody to do something, it's like, bro, I'm just gonna break up with you because I don't want to do this. Because honestly, like, not even my mom can tell me what to do. And she's tried for like 5 years now, and I just haven't listened to her. Yeah, ever since I was like 10, she's been trying to tell me what to do. And it's like, okay, Mom, yeah, I'll get right on that after I make lasagna. Which you would get that joke if you watched the video earlier. Yeah. Number 9. Okay, so when a guy comes up to you and he's like, hey, want to do something tonight? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll meet you at your house. Okay. And then they don't tell you what time. They don't tell you what you guys are going to do. They just sit there and be like, yeah, I'll meet you at your house. It's like, okay. I'll tell my mom you're going to come over to the house tonight. And then when she asks, oh, what are you guys going to do? Oh, I don't know. He wouldn't tell me. Like, honestly, if you knew my mom, which my boyfriend does, and he knows how insane she is, yeah, that wouldn't fly with my mom. She would get all, like, mad and be like, oh my god. Yeah, but that's just how my mom is. I'm not sure if there are other moms out in the world that are like that, but my mom would flip out about that. Number 10. This is the last one, and it's probably the biggest one. Alright, so when a guy tells you the first time he likes you, the way he tells you is, like, the most important thing. Because, honestly, the beginning of a relationship is the part that I remember the most about how he told me he liked me, and yeah. So with my past two relationships, one, the guy that I was dating before the guy I'm dating now, he died, and it's kind of messed up because they're brothers, and I'm dating the brother that's not dead. So that's kind of messed up, I understand that, but, so basically, both times, they had their cousin tell me they didn't even say it to me, and it's just like, okay. And then after a while, I confronted them, and I was like, hey, you like me or not? Because I'm not, like, kind of person that would just, like, be there and be like, are we dating or not? Like, I'm not going to be, like, waiting, oh, yeah, so I'm just going to, like, kiss you and not date you. Yeah, I'm not like that. I've been in a friends with benefits relationship. It sucks. Like, it's just a complete fail. And then, like, one of you will end up getting jealous, and then it will blow up into this huge thing. So, just want to point that out. So yeah, bye.